A family separated for a year will be reunited after wrongful charges of child neglect are finally dismissed. Thanks for joining us at 59 News at noon. I'm Julia White.
And I'm Jonathan Forsgren. Three Summers County residents are exonerated in charges of abuse and neglect regarding their children and grandchildren. An attorney in the case says the charges against Tony, Elizabeth, and Richard Reese are dropped after three children in the Reese home spent more than a year in foster care. This all stems from false allegations of child abuse in March 2023. Elizabeth Reese's attorney says the family was unexpectedly met with news cameras when they showed up at the Summers County Sheriff's Department to turn themselves in back in 2023. That's what you're seeing on this 59 News file video. The attorney, Robert Dunlap, says the children were taken out of their home in Jumping Branch around the time charges were filed. Dunlap says the Summers County Prosecuting Attorney's Office cited a personal conflict with the case, so a special prosecutor was appointed. A spokesperson for the Summers County Prosecuting Attorney's Office declined to comment. Two people are arrested after a woman from Bluefield, West Virginia was killed in a shooting in Texas on June 15, 2024. 65-year-old Robin Crum and 46-year-old Christopher Crum, both of Livingston, Texas, were arrested and charged with felony murder last Friday. Detectives and deputies with the Polk County Sheriff's Office, the Segundo Fire Department, and EMS responded to a shooting on Saturday, June 15th, where they found 38-year-old Jillian Rasnick of Bluefield, West Virginia, dead from a gunshot wound. During the investigation, it was discovered that an argument between Rasnick and the homeowner led to the shooting. The investigation remains in progress. Robin and Christopher Crum are being held in the Polk County Jail on bond. Robin Crum's bond is $50,000 and Christopher Crum's bond is $200,000. No further information was released at this time.
Moving to the capital city, the mayor of Charleston defended her city and police department last night after a lawsuit was filed against them. This all stems from the alleged behavior of former police chief Tyke Hunt. Jenny Harless is the Charleston woman who has now filed the suit against the city, the police department, and Hunt. Harless says that then Chief Hunt sexually assaulted her inside his city hall office. She also alleges he covered it up and harassed her. Harless says that city leaders ignored her complaints and let Hunt off easy. Yesterday, the mayor said the investigation, suspension, and demotion of Hunt were all handled appropriately. Am I going to be on one, or are we still doing two track? Okay. Last week, the Police Pension Board voted to give retired Police Chief Hunt a $6,000 a month medical disability pension. Mayor Goodwin did not take a position for or against that, but said pension board members strive to make the best decisions based on information they have available. For her part, Jenny Harless is asking for jury trial on her lawsuit in circuit court, but it's possible the case will be moved to federal court. And turning to weather, it's time for a look at the first forecast with Bradley Wells. What is someone saying?
Davis let us know that he is watching from Pence.
Nice. Hello.
Thank you.
Obviously, Bradley's not actually here. He's on a project right now. I'll explain more about that in a minute. We're about to be done. We have 10 seconds. 10 smackaroonies. My producer said, never said.
Cinnamon rolls, rides and games, and farm animals are getting ready to make their way to the fairgrounds.
That's right, the State Fair of West Virginia is approaching, and of course that means that the planning is well underway. It may seem like the State Fair is all just fun and games, and it is, but it's also a lot of hard work. We take a look under the hood every year to see how the planning comes about. Kelly Collins, CEO of the State Fair of West Virginia, says now is the time to buy your tickets. Hi, Kitten. Okay. This year, the State Fair will see headlining events like Lil Jon, Charles Wesley Godwin, and Seether. The fair is August 8th through the 17th, and for all the information you need, just head over to our website. And the Beckley Outdoors Economic Action Plan proposes to transform the city of Beckley into an outdoor recreation destination. The Base Camp Beckley brand strategy will improve the infrastructure and modernize the town. Mitch Lemon, the Director of Outdoor Economic Development for the city of Beckley, shares why these plans will benefit the city and its residents. The council is hopeful that with effective leadership and a good execution of the plans, that visitors from throughout the region, state, and country will come to know Beckley Outdoors and what the city has to offer.
WVU students can expect to see an increase in their tuition bill this fall. This week, the university announced it's increasing tuition by just under 5% a semester. The school is also cutting several majors at the WVU Institute of Technology here in Beckley and the Potomac State College in Kaiser. This is in an attempt to offset enrollment drops and a budget deficit. Some kids are spending a little of their summer break learning about esports at Concord University. The Concord Esports summer camps are underway. Kids are getting the chance to use state-of-the-art technology and learn more about the esports world. There are a variety of different camps for different age groups. Justin Smith, Assistant Esports Director at Concord, says these camps are a dream come true for many students.
This is super cool. I would love to have done esports in high school. Like, I would have loved
Really?
that. Yeah, are you kidding?
Not my vibe. I have.
We're talking to our producer, by the way. Jonathan's not
I'm
crazy
not
talking to
talking.
himself. I mean, he is crazy, but not for that reason. Kidding. Love you.
Smith says these camps give students the opportunity to find success during summer break. He says being able to experience something like this in Southern West Virginia is great. High schoolers in the area are getting to experience a gross anatomy class at the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine. This week is the annual Clinical Autonomy Summer Experience, or CASE Camp. The camp provides hands-on clinical autonomy education through interactive activities. Campers will leave with a better understanding of the human body's complex operations. Karen Wines, lead camp counselor, says this is a good opportunity for kids to see what their futures may look like.
Anatomy.
I said anatomy, right?
I think you said autonomy.
Oh, did I say
Yeah.
autonomy? It says
It does say gross.
gross in there. 15 students are participating in this year's camp. In order to join the camp, each student has to submit an essay on what they should be accepted and why they're interested in learning about autonomy.
It's a new era for sports in Fayette County as two schools are getting new turf for their football and soccer fields. Oak Hill and Midland Trail High Schools are getting the new upgrades. Demolition has already started, and workers are preparing the ground to be turfed. This upgrade will ensure that both school soccer and football programs will have the opportunity to play and practice on better quality fields. Midland Trail High School football coach Jeremy Moore tells us how the new turf will help them to better navigate difficult weather conditions. Moore is hopeful the turf will be completed by August 16th for their home opener on August 30th. All right, now we're in break.
All right, so we're in break. This is my first time with the Facebook Live on my laptop. Raise your hand if you like me and think it's better when Julia hosts. Oh, everybody in the room is putting their hands up. Yeah, no, Julia does a great job at this. So if we could, we could just stick with her, right, guys? Yeah.
And I mean, we all know I'm great, but you do a great job too.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
But
That's
yeah,
my producer's saying at least it's on the computer's on my good side. I don't think I have one.
stop. Of course you do. But I wanted to address. So Bradley is not here right now because he's working on his own project. So something
Well, for work.
for work,
Yes, it's not his own project.
Sorry, I meant like he's doing
An
a
assignment.
story. Yes,
Yes.
he's doing a work assignment. Thank you for clarifying. That's why I keep you around. You help me.
You host. Oh.
But he's working on that right now. And something you guys might not know is that whenever one of us does have a work project going on that we can't be physically in the studio for, sometimes they'll record weather themselves if it's the meteorologist, and we'll just play it as if he was here. So it's kind of like an insider secret that you might not have known otherwise, which is kind of cool.
Little tip of the cards there. But
It's pre-recorded.
he did it right before leaving. It's contemporary. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's accurate.
It's contemporary and accurate. We're not just pulling footage from last year.
Yeah.
Which
We're talking about snow.
Yeah, that was January, right? Shoot, we were looking for June flip. All right, so it looks like we're gonna come back here. So I'm gonna look at what we have coming up. Oh, it's Bradley. So we can continue talking over Bradley,
Yeah.
which would be rare. We wouldn't do that if he was actually here.
Yeah, when he's actually live in the studio, we have to be quiet for this part because sometimes he can pick things up on the mics because they're very good at picking things up. So yeah, but now we have a free block where we can talk, which is nice. That rhymed. Let's scroll the prompter. Yeah. Should we report on what he's saying, like while he's doing it? Today is 89. Like keep like telling everything, like back and forth.
So how many of you are watching the broadcast at the same time?
That's a good question.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
89. So they don't
Yeah.
we don't have to just relay everything.
I know. People need to know the weather, that's for sure. He described the weather as soupy. That's a good.
I'd say it's frothy more, but
yeah, more like a chowder. I don't know.
thank you.
Can you tell this is our last show at the end of our shift?
Oh, the last one. Wait, is there something I didn't know? Jeez. Wait a minute.
Oh man. Goofy.
All right, let's see.
I feel like we have had a good stretch of weather overall though recently, which is nice. I like having nice weather, obviously. I'm tired.
I am tired too. It's only Wednesday, but boy, do I wish it was Friday.
That's like inside thing. Like even if you're super tired, like when you're on air, you still have energy and like, be that way. But sometimes we do get tired and we have to just kind of push through, So,
Do.
yeah.
So we've got a viewer here named Brandon Enes. He's asking if you have any 4th of July plans, which I was going to ask you actually. I don't,
Yeah.
so you can do something,
Yeah.
or can I tag along with you? Or if you have on something cool, you want.
Oh, I don't know. I'll probably either like go to my neighborhood pool and just have like a nice day there, maybe have some people over, or maybe on the weekend. It's my mom's favorite holiday, so like maybe just visit home that weekend in
Oh, fun.
Georgia. Like that might be fun.
But that's the weekend. We're working the 4th of July.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll
so
be here. Yeah.
plan on seeing us.
Yeah, you can tune in
Yes.
if you don't have plans like me.
What's this, a Thursday?
I think it's a Thursday.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. So we will be here. Yeah, nice pool day. I love being at the pool. Just reading a good book. That's like my favorite thing in the world. I love it. Stand by.
As the summer heat blazes on, local doctors at Raleigh General Hospital are reminding us about heat-related dangers. That's next in this week's Ask the Doc. Speaking of, well, we're in break now. Speaking of Ask the Doc, if you have any questions, medical-related questions that you would like to submit for Ask the Doc, go over to our website, and we've got a tab for Ask the Doc, and you can submit your questions there, and we'll go ask them. And tomorrow, I'm actually going over to Raleigh General, and we had a few submissions, and we'll be answering those in the upcoming episodes.
When did you start doing it? Do you remember?
This will be my second taping of Ask the Doc, so it's pretty recent that I've picked it up.
Do you feel like you've learned a lot since you've been doing them? Like whenever you go to talk to them, like about things you might have not known.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought heat stroke was a more kind of defined thing, but it's kind of a combination of heat related symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like a thing. That was interesting.
Gotcha.
Yeah, got to watch out for it though.
Yes, absolutely.
A lot of water.
Yeah.
Julie and I have our waters during.
Oh yeah, always. Actually, I don't have mine today.
Oh.
I knew I was forgetting something. That's
See?
something.
Heat stroke.
Yeah.
When she's not here later this week, it's because she's passed out in the sun.
Yeah. Honestly, from the amount of times I just like, again, I'm at the pool or like reading in the sun, like I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't put it past me. It's nice though. I love being outside.
Me too.
Do you?
What else? What's my favorite holiday?
Yeah.
I love summer.
Okay, yeah.
But there's no specific holiday tied to that. I do love the coziness of winter holidays and Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's my favorite because I just love that it's all about being with family, being grateful, which I think a lot of people need to practice more gratitude.
I actually, yeah.
And then also I love all the food, of course. I know that's typical to say, but I love the food. My stepdad's a chef, so we have the best.
That's why she's her favorite.
Like you haven't had turkey until you've had my stepdad's turkey.
So for 4th of July, just invite me for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll use my credit there.
Okay. You can attend. Everyone should experience it in their life, I think.
Yeah.
Just to bless your taste buds, honestly.
Fun to be grateful for that.
4, 3, 2.
All right, so we're in Ask the Doc, so we can continue to talk. So anybody else? What is everybody else's favorite holidays?
Yeah, what is your favorite holiday? And what are y'all's 4th of July plans? I like to see what people do because people probably go to the lake. They probably just hang out with family. Nice barbecues going on or something. That'd be nice. And the fireworks. I love fireworks.
It's one of my favorite parts. Except I'll probably be in bed before the fireworks go off this year.
Oh yeah, gotta be bright and early. Just tell everybody like, don't do fireworks.
Yeah, not around me. No, I don't want to be a wet towel.
You know what firework I've never done before though?
Hmm.
I've never done the Roman candles where you hold it and then they like shoot out. I mean, I've never done those
Yeah.
ones. Have you?
Oh yeah.
No,
No.
I haven't. I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. I've played with my fair share of fireworks.
Mm. I love sparklers though. Those are
Sparklers are fun.
I love them. They're just so fun. And we used to do that thing where like if you took a picture like of like the
Yeah,
Snapchat
yeah.
and yeah, it looks so cool.
The exposure, like extended exposure.
Jeff says he's watching from Fayetteville.
Jeff is wild. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Thanks for watching. Any 4th of July plans? Anything cool?
Cooler than working
Yeah. Oh,
and being at the pool.
it's pretty cool to work with Julia. So it's
Yeah.
not so bad.
We have fun here. We
Good.
usually get food and we all have like a fun time. So it's always great coming in. It really is. We always make the most of it.
Yeah. Last week we initiated Waffle Wednesdays. So
Ooh, yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Which actually we forgot to do this morning.
We've got a lot going on this week. We are doing well.
We always
We've
have
got
something.
it. We've always got something going on.
Yeah. Jeff says just watching fireworks.
Hey, that's about as 4th of July as it comes, and smoking some ribs. That sounds pretty sweet. Yeah,
I love ribs.
me too.
Oh,
Well, if anything, smoked or barbecued. Mm-mm.
are you the one who cooks them, Jeff, or is it somebody else? I wish I could cook better. Like I would love to know how to grill and like or smoke and
If only someone would teach you.
Oh. Could you? Can you do it?
What?
Teach me.
Grill?
Yeah, do you know how?
Well, there's nothing to grilling. You just throw stuff on a grill.
Okay.
So yes, I could.
Then teach me how, and I expect it to be perfect with that response. You're like,
Well, perfect.
good enough.
Good enough.
Good.
Yeah. The few things that I love more than just sitting out during the summer and grilling.
Jeff says he's gonna cook the.
Jeff is the chef master. The grill master. That's what I was looking for. Grill master. Master chef, grill master. Got them mixed up.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm hungry talking about all this food.
I ate, so I'm good.
Stand by. And coming up, the state's best four-legged friend is spotted in a new mural at the state capitol. See what all the talk is about up next. All right, back in break.
All right, we are in break. Yeah, you didn't even talking to our director, who he himself got a new grill, so he's got a. Julie and I are waiting on him, and he can hear me right now. So, Burnside, we're ready to try your grilling skills. Yeah, you're on Facebook Live right now. I'm talking about your grilling skills and how Julie and I are waiting to be invited for a grill out. Yeah,
Feed us.
and then our producer is a little sore because Julie and I aren't asking him to cook for us.
Honestly, anyone can cook for me anytime. I love food. I will eat anything, literally.
I've seen her pick up like a cough drop that I dropped.
Are you gonna finish?
That's not true. She doesn't pick up used cough drops off the ground. Hey. She's been needing one of these.
See, we're just in a silly, goofy mood. It's Friday, right?
I think it's the heat. I've been too much sun in the last few days.
No, but it is nice. I feel like food tastes better when someone else makes it for you, just because you don't have to go through the effort.
I love cooking for myself. I think there's something so therapeutic about it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I wish I felt that way.
Oh man.
I just get.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Agreed.
And it's just like you know what you're putting in yourself. You just like, and I try to cook as simply and healthy as possible. I'm not. Yeah.
True. Whatever you brought. What'd you bring today? Steak and quinoa?
Well,
Yeah.
that was someone else cooked for me. So
Oh, it was good.
it was very good. It was good. But
It
usually
smelled
I've been
good.
trying to do a better job of bringing my own lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really good about it for like a week of like bringing food every single day, and then I'll have moments where it's a good week and then like an off week, and then like it just kind of varies back and forth. Food, really, if I'm in like, the mood. Gone grocery shopping. Yeah.
Well, Julie and I were talking about that. I was like, so, do you mostly cook for yourself?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't usually. No, I try to as much as possible.
All right. Well, Jamie is. I always wonder what happens during commercials. This
Yeah, we just goof off. We'll make
usually, well,
jokes.
sometimes we'll. It's about half and half. Sometimes we'll review. We'll spend about half break, reviewing what's coming next, looking at the scripts.
Yes, yeah, we prepare for like the next parts of the show.
And then we spend the rest of the time trying to make each other laugh. Jeff, where are you watching from?
And over in our good news, as part of West Virginia Day celebrations last week, 4 new murals were unveiled at the state capitol. One depicts Seneca Rocks with different scenic aspects of the mountain state.
And some eagle-eyed viewers also cited what looks to be Baby Dog. Governor Justice was one of those eagle-eyed viewers. How much time do we have?
Harper time? 40 seconds. You can see the new murals in the Capitol Rotunda. There will be 4 more murals displayed by November, which is actually my birthday month, which is kind of cool.
Well, maybe they'll have one just for you. And they'll put you in it.
Right next to Baby
Baby
Dog.
Dog, right? Walking, Baby Dog.
Like petting, feeding her chicken nuggets. Like, wouldn't that be great?
And it fit right in.
I know, right?
Into those period pieces.
Well, that'll do it for us this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us.
We have more for you at WVNSTV.com, Facebook, and Amazon's Alexa.
Yeah.
Dreamers, Kaylee, and Joe will be back at 5. So until then, have a great day. We kind of did that in tandem.
No.
I like that.
Like all at once, just chanting it. So.
Thanks, Jeff. Jeff is wishing us a good evening. You too. Everyone who logged in and watched, thank you. Thanks for joining. Tell your friends so that next time they can
hang out with us.
Yeah, we won't be doing it this Friday.
Mm-hmm. But next Wednesday we will.
But next Wednesday at noon, and then next Friday at noon.
Right. So catch us then. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and it was so much fun, y'all.
Take care.